On the crispy morning of September 11, 2001, Alex Donovan, a young firefighter with the New York City Fire Department, kissed his fiancée, Emily Parker, goodbye. They had been planning their wedding for months, dreaming of a life together in their small Brooklyn apartment. Emily, an architect working in the North Tower of the World Trade Center, promised to meet Alex for lunch. The couple had a routine of texting each other good morning, sharing their plans for the day. As Alex arrived at his fire station, he exchanged jokes with his colleagues, unaware that their lives were about to change forever. Emily was already at her desk reviewing blueprints for a new project. The morning was peaceful until the first plane struck the North Tower at 8:46 a.m. The building shuddered violently and the panic spread like wildfire. Emily's thoughts turned immediately to Alex, hoping he was safe. Alex's fire station was called to the scene immediately. As they raced towards the Twin Towers, Alex's mind was solely focused on Emily. Upon arriving, he saw the devastation, but pushed his fears aside, joining his fellow firefighters in the chaotic rescue efforts. He knew Emily walked high up in the building, and the clock was ticking. Inside the tower, Emily and her colleagues were trying to make their way down the crowded stairwell. She clung to the hope that Alex would come for her. Meanwhile, Alex fought his way upwards, rescuing trapped individuals along the way. The smoke and heat were becoming unbearable. Finally, they met on the 50th floor, their eyes locking in a moment of pure relief and love amidst the surrounding terror. Their reunion was brief. Alex knew they had to move quickly. He led Emily and others down the stairs, but time was running out. The South Tower collapsed, sending shockwaves through the North Tower. With seconds feeling like hours, they reached the second floor as the building began to fall. As they emerged from the North Tower's wreckage, they were separated by a surge of fleeing people. Alex, amidst the chaos, was struck on the head by falling debris, losing consciousness. When he awoke hours later in a makeshift medical tent, Emily was nowhere to be found. Days turned into weeks as Alex searched hospitals and shelters, but there was no sign of her. Heartbroken, he feared the worst. 3 months later, while volunteering at a memorial service, Alex received a call from Emily's sister Anna. She had found a note in Emily's handwriting, hidden in a book that Emily had given her for safekeeping. The note, written on the morning of 9/11, spoke of a surprise Emily had planned for Alex. She was pregnant. Revitalized by this new information, Alex resumed his search with renewed vigor. He spread the word through news outlets and social media, hoping against hope that someone had seen Emily. He revisited every hospital and shelter, showing her photo to anyone who would listen. One night, he received a tip from a nurse who believed she had seen Emily at a rehabilitation center in New Jersey. Alex rushed to the rehabilitation center, where he found Emily recovering from severe injuries and amnesia. She had been in coma for weeks and had only recently started to regain her memory. The emotional reunion was overwhelming. Emily remembered Alex and their love, but she had no memory of the pregnancy. Together, they began the journey of piecing their lives back together. In the months that followed, Alex and Emily moved back into their Brooklyn apartment, rebuilding their lives and preparing for the arrival of their baby. They married in a small, heartfelt ceremony, surrounded by friends and family. The pain of that day remained, but it was overshadowed by their gratitude for each other. They vowed to live each day to the fullest, honoring the lives lost and the love they had found amidst the ashes.